Ah, yes, Need for Speed like has one of the easiest tracks, and then there's some of like they're like fairly easy, and then there's the hardest throughout the franchise. And when I meant hard, like that makes your blood boil, or throw the controller in the wall, and then like you gotta try not to destroy the valuables that's surrounded you or around you in this room. But yeah, I have listed like 16 of the hardest races throughout the franchise. If you actually agree with me, leave a like. If you disagree, leave a comment. You want to share your ranting or share your whatever you disagree with or whatever you agree with, just go ahead to the comment section. It's literally right there, and let me know which one's actually the hardest, or which one's the one you actually throw the controller and then like just want to keep playing the game. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. At number 16, Challenge Series number 63, the tollbooth trial. Yeah, the first one that came out of my mind, I'm just gonna put this last, but it's also worse at the same time. I don't know where to rank it. So there you go. So in this particular challenge, well, it's the second longest of all. The, was that the Tobus trial? The events, and you got to beat in less than 7 minutes. So, and you're gonna be driving with the Mercedes-Benz CLK 500, which I don't know why, but it's actually has the worst handling of all the cars. So I really hate this this particular challenge because one, you got to deal with the cops. Heat level 5, condition 5. Ugh, those are annoying, and the traffic in this game is so horrendous. It's the first that came out of my mind, and it's also the worst. Well, not the worst, but like the hardest. I do like um, challenging the like that's what I like to do. But it's just not. It was one raged a lot back when I was a kid, so that's all I could say. The good thing I completed it's like after like 500 times, and after like just raging and all. Well, I finally completed it. That's on the PS2. Oh my gosh, man, that's PTSD right there. So yeah, yeah. Number 16, odd spot. I could have placed it more or higher, but I think serves to be in this spot. So yeah. At number 15, East Coast Express, Need for Speed to Run, Live Free or Die Hard. I think that's the name. But yeah, this one particular, the reason why I put this particular event from the run, well, it's one of the underrated Need for Speed titles. All I could say is it's not just the event, the racing, but it's the time that pisses me off. You gotta have at least was that a 2 minute, 2 minute and 15, 2 minute and 20 to achieve a gold or above for a platinum. And the reason why is because that's actually is one of the is required to actually obtain an achievement. I think it's the East Coast Express achievement, or probably complete the entire um challenge series gold or better. I don't know. I mean, it's been a while. I haven't played a run, but yeah, this in particular, I have so been having trouble playing this event in particular. Like raged me a lot. Um, I always get like a 2 minutes and 22 seconds, not below that. So that's actually hard for me, but maybe it has to do with the driving, or I have a skill issue, or I need a specific car to beat that time. I don't know. I mean, I just throwing it out there. So I don't know where to place it. But yeah, this event in particular, it's I think that's battle mode. So yeah. At number 15, component parts, Need for Speed 2015. Well, all I could say is it's just basically Amy and her injected. Well, basically, Amy injected her with Earl juice, basically. Earl juice injection. But yeah, this race in particular, actually, I'll take that back. I don't know anything about this race, but all I know is it has to be there because it's before it was patched. This race was like the most difficult of all. It's just basically 50% luck or 50% you don't get anything and basically give you an FU. I don't know if y'all remember that race, but I only played like, a couple of months later after the game was launched. But yeah, this game in particular, I heard that everyone actually raged this race. Basically Amy just giving us a middle finger and just just keep playing the game. I mean, and yeah, I mean, tuning and like, upgrading your performance in a car is necessary because at the time, like, it's actually a hassle. But now it's not as difficult though, but from what I heard, it's like this one in particular is like not very easy back then. So yeah, I mean that's basically a component parts right there. Amy going zoom zoom. At number 13, Need for Speed The Run, stage 5. uh, I believe stage 5. I forgot what. I think it's race number 4. But yeah, this one particular, it's a makeup time event. Oh my gosh, this also raged me a lot. Unless I gotta drive like a muscle car that device physics. But anyways, this this race or this event in particular, I just don't know why I having trouble try to like beat the time on extreme mode or extreme difficulty. Yeah, go figure. I mean, it's extreme difficulty. But anyways, yeah, this one I have trouble too playing this event in particular. Make up time. If you don't make to the checkpoint before like 3 seconds or after 3 seconds, there's no way you'll be able to like, get to the next checkpoint, which is especially like I think the fourth checkpoint where it's like a shit ton of ice. I forgot which part, but yeah, that's actually difficult though. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, I have also have trouble with this particular one, but there's also another makeup time event that's worse than this one. So, when you're in extreme mode, so. When other modes, yeah, it's fine and all, but extreme mode takes it with a whole different level. So yeah, take that as a grain of salt. At number 12, all Ebisu top slash speed run races. Honestly, though, it's like similar to Nevada, but not as hard, But the reason why is it's well set in Japan, the tracks and all. But anyways, yeah, having trouble. It's not the worst though. I could have put it like before the Topals challenge because it's not as hard, but at the same time, like driving insane amount of speed, and with the physics in this game, I mean, what do you mean I can't drive 240 miles per hour with the Dodge and like all of a sudden like I just get crashed out of nowhere, which is so stupid. Yeah, welcome to Pro Street, but nothing beats with the Nevada highways, which I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, nothing else to say. I mean, it's just really I'm just including all because like once you have a sense of speed and then all of a sudden you just make a slight left turn and boom, you just get barrel rolled or heavy damage or I don't know, all the above. All right, beats me. At number 11, Rio's Drift Race. Well, honestly, one of the hardest drift races back in when I'm trying to defeat Rio on the show was at the showdown room. It's been a while. I haven't played this game, but anyways, this drift and this race, this event in particular, it's like it just made my blood boil. I mean, honestly though, like you gotta have like at least what a 3,000 a score of 3,000 at least just to defeat the Showdown King. Like, why though? This guy is a maniac though. I mean, insane. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on though. But and I have trouble like looking at tutorials and how to like drift properly. I mean, without hitting the what's that the wall and then in the game it just pops out, oh, poor drifting, which I gotta restart again, so and then I gotta keep like stop damaging the car and just keep using the repair tokens or yeah, it's so annoying. But yeah, somehow I completed it by cheesing the event, like just going backwards and like try to drift as much as possible close to the wall. I don't know, it's just me or I have a skill issue, but screw that drift event in particular. I just it's just like I said, brings me back PTSD. At number 10, Need for Speed Run, Stage 6. I think race number 4 is a makeup time event. Oh boy, this is like the worst of all the events out there, of all the time events. I think there's like 5 in the game or 10 in the game. I don't know. It's been a while. But anyways, this one in particular, I mean, I don't know what to say, but it's like I think it's the end of the time event, like close to the end. Like you gotta go drive through the. It's not a shortcut in particular. It's more like a dirt road, which it just slows down the speed, and sometimes I'll be hitting that abandoned house right there. Like, oh my gosh, that also made my blood boil. String mode, kind of similar to like the snowy event, uh, the makeup time event. Was that the independent pass or something? But yeah, this one in particular, I mean, I just don't like it at all. I could have like, placed it a bit lower. I mean, but this one also made my blood boil. So traffic, dirt road, what else? And yeah, nothing else. I mean, I do love the beautiful weather out there. I mean, I think it's taking place somewhere in the plains. I don't know where. But yeah, I love the stormy atmosphere. At number 9, Need for Speed Carbon, Darius' event, the Canyon event. Yes, the last of all that should beat the boss, Mr. Darius itself. Well, no, nothing else to say. I mean, it's just this guy is difficult. Like when I was playing on the PS2 version of Need for Speed Carbon, I have a hard time um having trouble trying to defeat the this guy. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I was just using a tier 2 Kenji's boss car, or just I have a skill issue. I just had to have a tier 3 to in order to beat him. But that's just me. I just love the RX-7. The way how it's designed and yeah. But anyways, I'm sure like it's actually easier for y'all, but I don't know what's going on with him. But this guy, like, I think the first part, you got to get up close to him. But this guy has a sense of speed. Using what's that, the Audi Lemon? I forgot the name, but this guy it just really pisses me off. And then the second part where I'm actually in front. Well, let's just say this guy has a sense of speed too. So nothing else much to say, but this I could have put it like lower, but nah, I'll just put it right there. This guy, man, pisses me off. At number 8, Drawbridge Race, number 72. I'm sorry, Drawbridge Blitz Race number 72. This race in particular, well, I'm going to add, there's going to be 3 more, or 4 more, including this one, that I think they're the hardest, so bear with me. I mean, it's just, those 4 races makes your blood boil, so sit down. And yeah, it's a race particular taking place in, I believe it's like somewhere in the Chinatown city, and it's a knockout race. 2 of those don't combine each other. I mean, really, this is just pathetic. You got not only the AI, in this game is like completely dog crap or dog shit, But also you gotta deal with the traffic in this game. The traffic is horrendous. Well, there's 3 more other races that has horrendous traffic, but yeah, I'm putting this one specific is because, I especially the bridge part, it's just not my cup of tea. It's just make your blood boil, rage, screaming, and all that. It's one of the hardest races. That's all I could say. And one wrong move, and you just end up either hitting the wall and you just lost like 5 minutes of the time, and just the opponent just escaped scotch free like that. So shake my head. It's just PTSD all over. And yeah, at number 7, skirt the issue, race number 84. I don't know why, but I'm putting this in the list because it's actually another knockout race. I don't know where is it taking place. I think it's somewhere in Chinatown, the city, or yeah, it is. And yeah, it's same old fairy tale. It's just knockout and Chinatown, or don't really go like mix each other. They'll make a combination. Traffic in this game is there too. Just basically like the Drawbridge blitz, except there's no bridge this time. Like I said, it's just there. The hill, that's actually the worst part of the race. And if you like miss the shortcut right there, that goes straight to the like it's close to the end of the lap. And yeah, one wrong move and you're just done. Or you hit the trolley on accident, the trolley just pops out of nowhere. And man, there's a lot going on, in this traffic pops out of nowhere, AI, it's the same old fairy tale. Then again, I'm just putting this close with race 72, and yeah, race 84 deserves to be there. But there's two more that actually stands out, that put your hands down and just glaze all over the stupid two races. At number 6, Who's Got Endurance? Race number 71. Remember I said like there's gonna be 4 races? Well, I made a mistake. There's actually 5 underground races that I think that is the hardest, and this one's one of them. Taking place in the airport. Really? Why in the airport? Out of all, I just hate the airport for some reason. There's something about it that makes my blood boil. You got the cars, the traffic collision, or the traffic in this race. On top of that, the AI, it's the same old fairy tale. But the only good thing about this race in particular is I love like the atmosphere, like you're driving and then the airplane just popped out of nowhere, and I was like, oh crap, damn, that's some good atmosphere right there. But yeah, this one in particular, I mean, I believe it's circuit with 5 laps, so good luck with that, and good luck if you could actually manage complete 5 laps without hitting the vehicles, or the AI will just take over and be like, just give you a middle finger, and then you got to start all over the race again. I think it's a 6 minute or 7 minutes of. Could you imagine that, wasting your time, and then you gotta do this again without hitting the controller with the desk or anything that's valuable surrounded with you. Anyways, at number 5, New Haven. I think it's a circuit race. Need for Speed Payback. Oh my gosh, one of the not the recent newer titles, but this was 10 years ago. So yeah, can't you believe it? Need for Speed Payback's about to be 10 years old, or it's already 10 years old. I forgot when is the release date. But anyways, this race in particular, I cannot complete the story of this game. And also I think it's one of the actually the worst Need for Speed titles of all. But anyways, that's off topic. I'll make another video of that. This race in particular, I don't know. It's just me, or maybe it's the car I'm choosing, or maybe I don't have enough performance. I tried everything, to upgrade the. I was driving the Porsche Panera. I forgot the name. Um, or maybe it's just doesn't have enough upgrades just to try to like barely even get to second or third place. But yeah, I try to. I 100%. You know, it's one of the races I gotta complete. But yeah, oh my gosh, this race made my blood boil. I wish it could be number one, but you already know what's number one and number two. Um, if you could just take a guess. But I'm putting this at number five because this is actually one of the this race in particular, no joke. Even if I put this on easy difficulty, I still have trouble doing that race, And I like it to challenge myself, put it all into hard when it comes to racing. Any Need for Speed title, just set it to hard difficulty, and yeah, it's off road, and don't know what to say. Make my blood boil. No traffic. It's just maybe it's just me, or I have a skill issue. But yeah, it's actually hard, this race. And yeah. At number four, Earl. You know the guy. We all know him. The most legend of all. The hardest actually of all. Harder than actually Razor or Clarence. Yeah, Earl. The second part of the race. I don't care about the speed trap, like the first one, but the second one in particular is a sprint race taking place all over of what's that? Oh, the Ocean City, whatever the name is called. But yeah, I have trouble back when I was a kid, especially the second part of the almost to completion. He just pops out of nowhere. Earl injecting him with some Earl juice, trademark, uh, not sponsored, and I just don't get it. Why is this guy is a troublemaker? After like what 100 times, and just the finish line's over there at the prison, and thank goodness, Boy, oh boy, I just have trouble. That's all I could say, and uh, it's actually one of the most infamous of all. I would actually place this at number one or two, but I rather place this at number four. I think did I say number four or number five? Number four, okay, whatever. But there's three. Well, one of them I could actually cheat, because well, you already know. It's got to be out there. But those other two, it's the underground races. But I'm sure if you actually know any other harder races than those, then just leave a comment and like and subscribe. So, and I'll be making one of those type of videos, in the future. But anyways, back to this topic and pronto. At number three, all Nevada races, slash top, top slash speedrun races. Honestly, though, why? Oh my gosh, man. Oh, the PTSD is bringing me back. Yeah, I was having trouble trying to defeat Rio, the showdown king, and I have so many tries, and I just can't. It took me like almost half a year just to, try to like improve myself on those type of races. Lord have me mercy. Yeah, all of them. That's one of the reasons I had to cheat on this one, because all of them in particular, no matter what, you're gonna have trouble like just driving, without trying to crash or go out of the road, and then all of a sudden you just do a freaking 360 no scope, and just get your car totaled. And you got what's his face, JP Lauren, and just takes the lead, or some other guy, his last name is Chen, and just takes the lead too. And yeah, I just don't know what to say. I mean, like this PTSD, driving a tier 3 car, and then all of a sudden, boom, you just get fucking destroyed by planet Earth, which is dirt. But yeah, so Rio, thank goodness I completed the career, but also you got to deal with the other AI, the opponents you see like every in order to like progress the game. Cause boy, oh boy, it's I always have trouble in that. I have to choose between Kurt's Killer Ride and Enduro Street Circuit. Oh, I'll have to go with Kurt's Killer Ride at number 2. So yeah, go figure. Anyways, we just made it through the list, and this is at number 2, Kurt's Killer Ride, race number 95. All I can say is that, yeah, it's Chinatown, 6 laps, and on top of that, traffic and AI. You know, what could go any worse than those? No, let's just add the cherry on the top, hard difficulty, and yeah, basically the gods, one of the gods of rage, you know, wrath, or I don't know how do I want to call it, but yeah, 6 laps, you know, 6 freaking laps, traffic collision, hard difficulty, AI bots. What else? What can I say? Anyways, yeah, it's actually one of the hardest of all, and the race can go fuck itself. Nothing else much to say. I mean, I don't know how I beat this race. You know, I forgot what car I used. You know, I'm just gonna use whatever footage I have on from the PlayStation 2. Yeah, this is actual PS2 footage. Go figure, because I don't want to like risk my PC just to give myself some PC footage of Underground. But that's just me. You know, I'm really picky about it. But yeah, number 2. And finally, you already know what's gonna be there. Number 1, Enduro Street Circuit. Race number 103. 7 laps. AI bots. Taking place in the airport the setting, the taking place thing. And on top of that, well, minus the traffic, that's good to hear, but I just can't stand with this race, you know? 7 freaking laps. What, 10 minutes just to complete the race, you know, while you got like those dogs behind your tail trying to grab the tail and just berate your butt, and I don't know, and just push you off the wall, and then like you cry about it and just gotta restart the freaking race. Why? I just don't get why, like, you know, like Underground has to be the hardest of all. Well, I'll take that back. Actually, yeah, I think Underground is. But yeah, that's all. That's the list. You know, let me know what race or what Need for Speed you want to rant about. And yeah, I mean, it's actually my first video, like, you know, doing this. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and just leave a like, subscribe, whatever. I just want to rant. That's it. All right. So thank you all for being there for 30 minutes, and excuse me. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later.